Access to justice is the bedrock of a just society, an inherent right ensuring every individual, irrespective of circumstance, can effectively seek legal redress and uphold their fundamental rights. This is guaranteed by India's constitution and action by legal services institutions, functioning at the national, state and district levels.
If you look at the population in India, that stands at about 1.4 billion, but you have about 1.2 billion people who are eligible for legal aid, right? That's 80% of our population is eligible for free legal aid. Of this, the overwhelming majority are women and children, because women and children under Indian law are eligible for legal aid irrespective of their economic status, or vulnerability profiles, etc. So even if you peg the number of women and children to 50% of those eligible, that still stands at about 60 crores.
Much as we talk about pendency or issues of delays in courts, the obvious issue is also that being able to reach court itself is a huge question of having access to a lot of issues.
A key workforce that enables vulnerable populations to access justice are legal service providers, consisting of two sets of interdependent institutional actors, legal aid lawyers and paralegal volunteers, tasked with bridging the gap between constitutional promise and reality. Women, however, constitute only 1 out of every 3 legal service providers, signaling more than simply a pipeline leakage issue. It highlights a profound crisis in the delivery of justice. Data tells us that the number of women legal service providers active on the ground is even lower, their presence limited by deeply rooted systemic barriers.
Women face barriers at every step of the way, right from their enrollment, and once they join the institution, then there are problems with case allocations, there are problems with adequate compensation, there are lack of safety protocols, there are barely any pathways within the justice ecosystem for leadership and to rise to decision-making roles.
So I think that question has to be asked at a much earlier stage as to how do we get a more diverse community into law school. The more diverse community that we get into law school is what's going to reflect in our bar and in the legal aid system. The way legal services works right now is that you get a case assigned to you at 10 p.m. and you have to be in court the next morning. Now you're doing disservice not only to the client but also to the woman lawyer who has too many responsibilities on her plate to be able to effectively perform, and then that's just a vicious cycle. Because that woman is not able to perform well, fewer women are then inducted into the legal services authority, and then you have that same problem of clients not getting effective services because they don't feel themselves represented in that panel.
उत्तराखंड में अभी हरिद्वार ज़िले की अगर मैं बात करूं तो मैं LADC एक अकेली हूं। मेरा जो ऑफिस है, मेरे खुद के नॉर्मल जो मेरा अकोमोडेशंस है जहां पे मैं डील करती हूं, वहाँ से 35 किलोमीटर पड़ता है, यानी कि डेली का मुझे 70 किलोमीटर का आना जाना करना पड़ता है और उधर से आते हुए मुझको रात भी हो जाती है। किसी भी फील्ड में किसी का भी कॉपीराइट नहीं होता है कि ये काम लड़के करेंगे और ये काम लड़कियाँ करेंगी। तो मुझे लगा कि मुझे इस सिस्टम में जाना चाहिए।
Not only the fact that it is challenging for women to break into these spaces and be useful in service delivery, but also there is an inherent resistance that is not just built out of the court and criminal justice system, but also societal pressures. We don't involve them in criminal cases, serious criminal cases. We don't give women PLVs a chance to work at police stations. So the solution is not built around safety protocols, the solution is built around hedging women out of the system.
I think courts have to be more inclusive, specifically with respect to criminal defense. There are very few criminal lawyers. The legal aid lawyers who represent our women clients also, most of their practice is based on domestic violence and cases of representing women victims.
PLV बनने का जो सबसे पहले मैंने सोचा, मैंने सुप्रीम कोर्ट के जस्टिस साहब थे, उनकी एक वीडियो देखी थी, तो उन्होंने वीडियो में ये बोला था कि PLVs हमारे हाथ और आंखें हैं क्योंकि वो लोग पब्लिक में नहीं जा सकते और उसके बेस पर PLV काम करती है। तो उनकी इस वीडियो को देख के मैं बहुत इंस्पायर हुई, उसके बाद मैंने PLV बनने का डिसीजन लिया।
Legal aid lawyers and paralegal volunteers are codependent functionaries. While the lawyers assist with formal court processes such as providing legal advice and representing clients, Paralegals connect communities to legal services by raising awareness, linking people to protection and legal authorities, mediating disputes, and identifying cases that need more comprehensive support.
अगर कोई भी व्यक्ति या हमारे ससुराल
बहुत DLSAs, बहुत सारे CSOs जहाँ पे ये अंडरस्टैंडिंग बहुत क्लियर है कि PLVs एक कॉम्प्लीमेंट्री सर्विस देते हैं लीगल एड लॉयर्स को, वहाँ हमने उनको बहुत अच्छे से काम करते हुए देखा है।
पैरालीगल वॉलंटियर्स की भूमिका उसी तरह महत्वपूर्ण है जैसे आशा कार्यकर्ता या आंगनवाड़ी कार्यकर्ता हैं, और शायद उनसे भी एक कदम बढ़ के है, क्योंकि आधारभूत कानून बताने का काम पैरालीगल वॉलंटियर्स करते हैं।
There are some easy fixes, there are some long-term institutional fixes, but what is lacking is an institutional will to overhaul the status quo. We don't have an equality of opportunity model, so we are providing equal opportunity, but what are you doing to make sure that they succeed? What steps can the organization take? And there are lots that they can do in terms of skill development and in terms of just structurally understanding that women have caregiving responsibilities.
अगर उनका एक बार उनको कॉन्फिडेंस खोल दिया जाए, उनको ट्रेनिंग हो जाए, तो मैक्सिमम महिलाएं करना चाहेंगी।
If you are not capacitating women in these fields, if you are not bringing a greater influx of women in these spaces, the end beneficiaries, the citizens, the survivors, they have access to lesser women who will be able to give them justice delivery and give it to them in a way that is comfortable, that is ethical, that is conscionable.
I think there has to be concerted effort by bar, by judiciary, by law schools, all to encourage women in a practice of criminal law.
Various studies, like including from UN Women and UN OATC, has indicated that unless you have women within the justice sector itself being empowered and enabled to provide these services, you will never be able to reach women who actually need legal protection.
अगर हमारे सिस्टम में फीमेल जो हैं वो आगे बढ़ चढ़ के हिस्सा लेंगी और वो इस सिस्टम को संभालेंगी, तो जितनी और महिलाएं हैं वो इंस्पायर होंगी, क्योंकि शायद एक बात आप भी मानती हैं कि लड़कियों में थोड़ा जिद करने की आदत होती है।